I decided to become a psychologist in 8th grade. I took this 2-week psychology class at summer science camp at Appalachian State University. And our teacher was this long-haired hippie dude who called himself Pundit. He had this big turban and he wore these long white flowing robes. And every day we would sit in a darkened classroom on beanbag chairs and we talked about gender roles and group pressure and stereotypes. And on the last day he even hypnotized us. And I realized, you know what? I got to be a psychologist. Now, when I went to graduate school, I specialized in the area of social psychology, which is the branch of psychology that's interested in group pressure and social behavior. Now, for this week's discussion board, what I'd like you to do is to answer 2 questions. The first is to tell us why you're taking this psychology class. And if it's because you have to, that's a good reason too. The second thing I want you to do is to look in Chapter 1 and figure out which area of specialization you would choose if you were going to be a professional psychologist. Would you want to be a cognitive psychologist, a clinical psychologist, an industrial organizational psychologist? Tell us which branch you would like to go into if you were going to be a professional psychologist. Then I want you to comment on at least 2 other people's posts in the discussion board to receive full credit for this week's discussion board activity. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to text or send me an email.